Do I need to do a final walkthrough? Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Morrison, your local Chicagoland real estate attorney, and today let's talk about final walkthroughs. So, like the name suggests, this is your final opportunity to walk through the home before it becomes yours when you're buying a property. And it's a really important step because it's your last chance to make sure that everything is in order like it should be. It gives you a chance to look through everything, make sure everything is still working, making sure that nothing was damaged when the sellers moved out. And if you negotiated any repairs, it's your chance to verify that those repairs have been made in the manner that they were agreed to be made, so that that work is done before you buy the home. Now, this is a really important step that you don't want to skip, because if you were to skip it and then close on the house and the seller already has all their money and you are now the owner of the home, it is very, very difficult for you to go back and say, oh, wait a second, this wasn't fixed, or this wasn't a problem. The air conditioning was supposed to be working. What happens is then it becomes an issue of kind of he said, she said, and really difficult to prove what happened and when. So if you skip that final walkthrough, the closing takes place, the house is now yours, you're in the home, and you say, oh, the air conditioning's not working, the seller left it broken. The seller then will have the opportunity to tell you back, no, it was working when we left. You must have broke it. And then it's difficult to prove really when that item was broken and whose responsibility it becomes. And because you are already the owner of the home, because the seller has already received their money, it just, it's hard to go back on that. You've lost all of your leverage and bargaining power, because the seller can just kind of say, oh, well, and your only recourse at that point is to sue them. And whether or not you would have enough evidence in favor of the fact that the seller left it that way when you didn't go and verify the condition of the property, it's difficult. You would have to have something in writing kind of proving that the sellers knew that there was a problem and they hid it from you. And you probably wouldn't be able to find that. So it would be really difficult. So this is your chance to make sure to head off any of those problems. So if you do that final walkthrough, and then you'll have that chance. So if the air conditioning is broken, you know, on a day like today, you're gonna know, you're gonna walk in that home and it is going to be steamy and hot, and then you'll say, oh, I wonder if the air conditioning is not working. Let's turn it on and see if the cold air blows. And you can give it a few minutes there and wait, you know, by the vents to see if you're getting cool air from those returns. If not, you can call your attorney and we can start negotiating on your behalf for this to be fixed. And there are lots of things we can do before the closing has taken place. We can ask that the closing be delayed. We can say that we will close, but we want the sellers to escrow some money so that you can have this item fixed and then get compensated from that escrow for those repairs. You know, we can see if we can get someone out that day for more minor things. You know, this time of year, heating and air conditioning, people are pretty busy, so maybe we wouldn't be able to do it for that item, but we've had numerous times in the past where clients have had something come up at the last minute. There was one instance where people had done their final walkthrough and they smelled gas, and we were actually able to get the you know, the NICOR out there and the fire department, and they did all their tests, and we were able to figure out the problem and get it fixed and still close on time. And that's so much better to do, you know, than walking into a home. Can you imagine walking into the home had you skipped your final walkthrough and smelling gas? That would be terrifying and frustrating. So there are so many more options to help you and maintain your negotiating power when you do that final walkthrough, so that we can ensure that the house you're getting is the house that you bargained for. So please, please, please do final walkthroughs. Please, please, please do not skip this important step of buying a home. It is well worth your time and effort. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If it has, do give it a like, share it with anyone else who might benefit from this knowledge, and please subscribe so you can continue seeing my videos. Thanks everyone, bye.